When I sat down to write this speech, I started thinking, what does it mean to have a sister? In Britt's case, it meant having a shadow who called her BB before I could pronounce Brittany. Later, it meant watching lots of volleyball games, which inspired my love as something we share. But when I dig deeper, having a sister means a lot more than that. It means having a built-in best friend, having someone you can always lean on and confide in. Brittany is the most thoughtful person I know. She always goes the extra mile to show her love, even if she has to get creative to do so.
Oh, wow.
Brittany, we always knew that you would meet and fall in love with your handsome prince. He also happens to wear the uniform of a U.S. Navy officer. Pete's 306 days of deployment that started shortly after your engagement wasn't easy, but distance does make the heart grow fonder and strengthen your love for each other.
Today you marry the man you have dreamed of. You're going to want to run to him. You're going to want to speed down that aisle where you'll see him standing, waiting for you, smiling at you, catching his breath at the beauty you are. Just for a moment all to yourself. Pull back on Dad's arm and take a second to breathe, because your mama always tells you to breathe. Remember the time when you wondered if this day would ever come? Here it is, hun, a day for you and your love. A day to pledge your vows and to look into those eyes you've lost yourself in and commit to. The covenant to which God has called you.
Love never fails. The love of God at creation never failed. The love of Jesus Christ who died on the cross never failed. The love of a married couple at times can be back and forth, but it doesn't fail when you come with Jesus and your love for one another.
I, Peter, take you, Brittany, to be my wife.
I, Brittany, take you, Peter, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and to honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Duh.
You did it.
We sure did.
You kept it together way more than I did. Good job.
I love you.
I love you too. I can't believe you're my husband.
I know. I can't believe my wife.
Brittany and Pete, look around the room. Look carefully around the room. Soak in and feel the love and support of your family and friends. We are all here for you tonight and will always be here for you in the future. Cindy and I have really enjoyed getting to know Pete's parents, Pete and Anita, as well as Pete's brothers Nate and Chris. With the wedding of Brittany and Pete, I now welcome the Tomaszak family to the McNally family. We look forward to sharing many wonderful memories in the years to come. Cindy and I couldn't have asked for a more wonderful husband for our daughter. We have witnessed the gentleman that you are and how wonderfully you treat Brittany through your love, kindness, and generosity.
We actually met face-to-face across the hallway during officer candidate school in the Navy, getting yelled at by a bunch of Marine Corps drill instructors. I could tell you, Pete is like a brother to me. So when he came down to Arizona to visit for his second time, he told me about Brittany, and he would not stop talking about her. I could see it in his eyes that this was the one. Absolutely no way that Pete could be with anyone else, that Brittany was his soulmate.
I've always admired Britt's confidence in knowing what she wanted. She knew in kindergarten that she wanted to be a physical education teacher. She knew without a doubt Springfield College was the place for her. And she knew she wanted to coach volleyball, and this fall she'll enter her 13th season coaching. So it comes as no surprise that she knew Pete was someone special from the very beginning. You're the happiest I've ever seen you with him by your side, and I know that will continue for years to come. Pete, I'm grateful that Britt has found someone as kind and wonderful as you to share her life with. You two can see how alike you are, and I know it's your shared faith and outlook on life that will be the strength of your marriage. Brittany, I love you with all my heart. You're the most beautiful bride. Pete, welcome officially to the family. We're so incredibly happy for you both. Please raise your glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Thomaset.